Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. So it is 8 o'clock here in the state of Colorado, and I'm just feeling. How can I put this? Something with creativity. Okay, it's like not necessarily an artistic struggle, but frustrations, peeves. Let's see what this is actually. Let me start off with it. One sec. Little dabble. I hope everyone is enjoying the vibes, even though there's nobody in this bitch. You get what I'm saying, bruh? Let's see here. Dear Heavenly Father who watches over us, deliver us from evil, and make this world a safe haven for us. As the wind blows, the rain falls, these things of crows will remember us all. I don't know. I see murder crows right here, so I guess I'm gonna use that one. Nine of Wands, doing over and over again. So let's do this. Cheers, everybody. I still don't get why the fuck marijuana is illegal federally. Schedule one drug my ass. The fuck? I'm over here fucking vibing and shit. How the fuck? Like dead ass. Like I'll take a couple fat ass dabs at work and I will still get down. Like, bruh. It's all about how can you control it? Okay. Especially when you're under the influence. How can you tell someone publicly? Like you've I'm pretty sure some people have, like, fucking all yacked the fuck out, driving from state to state, like, but bruh, actually, not this one. This one. Murder Crows, guys. See what the crows have to say. A little better. Yeah, there, right there. Okay. Let's see what we have here. What the hell? Sounded like something. Okay. Pretty sure it was like one of these rocks. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. What the fuck? Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was getting. Eight of Pentacles right here. It's like some sort of communication. It's like if I was, if I had to lead a situation, okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands right here. It's looking back at this crow, getting information from this crow to deal with these crows, and this person is writing. So it's like in the sense of being a lawmaker, the person who has to get his community in order. Yeah, see, Four of Cups. How are you using your time? Ooh, yeah, you see, and this is like right there. Okay, all right, and this is like I was picking this up earlier too, and it was like if you are dealing with some sort of struggle artistically, if you are seeking for some sort of guidance, like I was getting a love situation yesterday. And so this kind of deals with the same thing, but self-care, because Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles, like this person already knows if they do this in a certain manner, the fucking right there, right there, like, literally, right fucking there, like, how can I explain this to you? I really do wish I didn't care about you. Just let y'all know that I ain't fucking crazy, cause you see how like well, I can't really show. This was a message I was getting, what was it, yesterday? The if you are a shepherd and you cannot control your flock of sheep, and you're one lazy ass person, like What is it? Yeah, see, Queen of Swords. It's like not to be harsh or anything, but you gotta understand how to control this shit even on your own. Like, these people trying to bring shit to you, and for what reason? It's like, how and in what way? This is a lot of messages. Like 10 of wands, 5 of wands, 8 of wands, 8 of pentacles. That's writing out a situation, something that's been holding you back for a while, like pouring some sort of offering. It's like, here's a toast to the past and not looking back. You know what I'm saying? It's a rear view, yeah, rear view facing the lunar fall. So it's like driving west to east as the moon falls, and then when the moon ascends, it's like, I don't know. I'd be saying the most random shit, but for some reason it makes sense. Um, but there is a sense of loss and pleasure because it's like 5 of cups, 4 of cups right here. That is, yeah, understanding these conflicts that you've been carrying for a while, and that's receiving some sort of help. Seeking help is probably one of the best things that you can do at this point in time. Like, yeah, see, King of Cups, my phone. We're all thinking with our bodies in mind today, as Mercury drifts into sultry Taurus, sensuality colors our thoughts. Tarot.com. Yeah, it's like we're starting to feel the changes now. I really do hope you guys understand, because these are major shifts, major ones right now. I just need one more. It was this greedy ass person. Could could possibly have Leo in their chart, but it's holding a bunch of weight on your back, and for what reason, you know? It's sitting there, standing there, and it's like, this person's still taking in a lot of shit, but, he's there, he exists. and the ball keeps spinning. Maxo. Ooh, oh, that's on me, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I like the smell of the wine. Not very strong, but it's there. Very good. Mm, Power. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting. Hermit. You know what it is? Is due to the fact that you are trying to work on your own personal stability, your own personal independence. It's like I could stand on my own 2 feet without having you by my side. Whether you like the changes or not, there is always success in just being alone. But yeah, uh, what's that song called? Nobles, The Alchemist, Pearl Sweatshirt. The way it starts off goes, "He who lets the darkness overcome him will be consumed with." Uh, Fuck. You know what? All these copyright bullshit. Yeah, everyone knew that whoever let the sadness overtake him would sink into the swamp. In the same time, elsewhere in Fantasia, a creature of darkness also began his quest. Depths of the man that I was from the start. Stay next to the. Oh, okay, yeah. The creature of darkness also began his quest. That's that's that hermit. It's taking that alone time for yourself, and it's like just grasping the moment, just looking outside, just looking at the clouds, just giving it a brief thought, just because you don't know what else is gonna happen next. But hey, if you actually live genuine, love yourself, put a smile on your face, move a little upbeat, walk around with headphones, like even if you gotta listen to white noise, it don't matter. I used to do that shit when I used to work. if you can't self-discipline yourself around these negative people and actually fight through it, how else are you gonna be able to, you know, tame the beast? Not necessarily, fucking it's that communication. Yeah, see, the way you communicate with people will cause a tower because they know how you are acting. They already know how you move. 2026, like, well, not necessarily know how you move, but hermit, there's too many. But yeah, the way you communicate, especially seeking within yourself, is like, in what way can you use your time, your energy in a creative sense? Yeah, it gets a little bit frustrating, but oftentimes at the end of the day, you'll make something. Yeah, okay. I don't know where the fuck I heard this, but if you wanna feel love, write a song about self-care first, as you would to a woman or a man that'll love you the way you love them for how they are. It's like you can't be some fucking sick snobby bitch and expect a handsome rich man to fucking go out, with you. A flock of a feather sticks together. And then it's like, write write a love song to yourself as you would for the person of your dreams. After that, wash your ass. Because if the hermit is in the center of between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, that's like, that's intense intuition as opposed to, words getting thrown back and forth. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Virgo. But the hermit is in the center of this shit because I'm pretty sure they needed some sort of advice because whoever okay, the daughter of this King of Pentacles, because the Princess of Pentacles is right here, has been stirring a bunch of shit up between these 2 females right here. So, it's like Somehow, in the middle of this shit, he is getting offered something. It's like a small sort of thing, and it's like feels like he's wasting his time. Because even he's sitting here like, "You guys are going back and forth for what?" Like, you understand all this bullshit is because of some snobby bitch. Like, just stopping and staring for a second, like, "Damn, I could use this wand and go over there and use it to my potential." But no, they just wanna sit here, face each other, and talk shit. Like, don't be bringing me into the middle of your bullshit, you know what the fuck I'm saying? Hmm, hmm. I don't even know what deck to use next. You know what? Let me use the Seven of Swords because it does seem like a bit deceptive. Yeah, see King of Swords right here. And they can manipulate their way through anything. If you understand. Ooh, hello, thank you. Yes, yes, I see your messages now. Um, my apologies. Yeah, but Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, like that right there upon itself, that is a big no-no, big no-no. And somehow the Hermit is in between some sort of conflict. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. It somehow is being offered some small offering, like some small investment. But yeah, overall, if you do have a question, yes, yes, you may. Let me clear this up real quick. That's regarding, and I usually try to promote it because I have no space on my computer to be saving the bullshit and just uploading it. I'd rather just live there, set in stone. Not necessarily, but it happens. What is okay? So kind of like a past, present, future ordeal. 21. Men, my, oh yes, no worries. Okay. Yeah. So as I mentioned when I grabbed this, be aware of how how people set their intentions for you, okay? It's like people will tell you one thing, but will end up doing another. In general, a general, okay. So, here's your past. Yeah. Yes, no worries, no worries. So your recent past, ooh, wow. That's a lot of tension. A lot of tension. I feel like you have gone through a lot of phases, and it's still kind of like hard to seek someone and turn to someone that'll, genuinely help you in a manner. And so what's going on now, what's going on now, there are things still being thrown at you, but at the same time too, if you look, you are. Yes, I feel it. You know why? Because I am too. And you know what? People offering you a small cup, these childish people, is due to the fact that misery loves company. And so people inorderly talk shit to each other back and forth, and that's something that you're tired of. It's like dealing with a lot of hurt because it goes 8, 7, 6, and then the wheel of fortune turns into your favor to where you're working on your stability. That the emotions that you have been trying to, you can't stop them. It's like a train. You no matter how many burdens you are carrying and how hard it is for you to communicate, it's like dealing with before I started the video, it was like artistic struggles, and even though you have that gift, it's hard to share it with someone else, okay? And so, as the wheel churning it's turning in your favor right now because it's like, let's see what's going on in the near future. Yeah, see, whatever judgment calls you make now, you will find a counterpart through all this heartache. So it's like past, present, future. This wasn't necessary. This isn't it's a bit of both. Okay, it's a bit of both. It's like, mm, this is a general. I didn't mean to scare you if I did in a way. It's like, yeah, you're working on your stability. And this isn't necessarily a love reading, but you will find your counterpart through all this if you are seeking for love as well. Because I see the devil going from judgment to the heartache, from your stability, deception. It's as if, just okay. It's because it doesn't show the symbol on the thingy, the number on the screen. Okay, because I see the devil going from this way, and it kind of starts off right here where the Ten of Swords is. So it's like you being woman, right? I'm pretty sure. Marva. Yeah. So it's like, balancing out your masculinity. It's going from your femininity to your masculinity. Understanding is like, it's like being bent over backwards for someone who just hurts you. And it's like she's looking down at her pinnacle instead of, showing it to the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like, yeah, big dog, usually egotistical, as opposed to the woman always investing not only in the man, but in the children, in the community, being a divine feminine as opposed to being a divine masculine. And it's like all these words being thrown at you by these people and him having to face the consequences of how he uses his money and how he expresses it in the material world. It's like it's like trying not to overthink a situation. Overthinking leads to a lot of tension, and there's usually lessons in tension, and it shows. It shows because the lovers not only indicates love but choices. There's King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Those the lovers make their own choices as well. I could go a little deeper. Okay, that's if you would like me to. Mm, let's see. I see the Fool here with the Celtic dragon, so Three of Wands. He's okay. Three of Wands. This person loves adventure. Okay, if you like traveling, I'm pretty sure that this will be your guide. Okay, so your recent past with the Temperance, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. What's going on? How did this transform? Yeah, see, Temperance, Six of Swords. It's like preparing yourself for a long journey, and it's like you don't know how many nights. Do you know him? High Priest, Ten of Pentacles. It's if you've met this person, it's the first person that pops into your mind. You know. Otherwise, if you are seeking for something different as opposed to what it is that you're already used to, I would say you decide to make your judgment calls on how you want to be. You know, I was getting write write a song about self-care before you write a love song about someone who you want to be with. Because if you write a love song about who you want to be with, it's how you are already treating yourself. I hope that makes sense. Let's see, Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, it's like daydreaming. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, that's like Nine of Swords, it's nightmare. And if this person if you are with a person that makes you worry a lot, then you will end up getting nightmares. Like, you'll yeah, see, magician. You'll end up manifesting all these negative things, and it's like if they bring you things that are negative, it's gonna remain negative. Like these swords right here, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, Lumen Moon, she usually says is like 6 of swords in the front. It shouldn't be like that. Usually those swords are words, like, people will say a bunch of things behind your back as they would in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, Page of Swords, these people always watch you, but then they don't wanna say anything to yeah, see the Wheel of Fortune, that's that 10 of swords, and that's exactly how I was getting it. The devil is it's facing this 10 of swords right here. You facing down instead of facing this person because this is an egotistical person. Yeah, 6 of Wands, you want someone who views you as a person of success that, it what is it? It's like, yeah, like I said, if you want adventure, seek adventure within yourself. How would you invest this time? The world. You, Queen of Pentacles, are the world. You invest in your time, in your presence. Understand how to use that masculinity to the benefit, yeah, benefit of the doubt is what I'm hearing. And it's like when someone tries to come at you in a certain way, when you already know how they feel around you, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. It's like if you already love yourself and you already seek balance within yourself, 6 of Swords right here. That's before moving forward within people saying harsh things in front of your face and whatnot. Understand that at the end of the day, these are hurt people. And if they feel like they had to bring it towards you in a way, you gotta let them know, "Hey, you know what's going on? You're not like this. I know you're not." And if they get upset when you confront the situation trying to settle it down, yeah, another thing is, like, they won't realize what's there until it's gone. And if the w and how it goes is, like, if the woman is to commit to a man, then the woman must do as the man does. If the woman already does both of what the man and woman does, then I feel she is free to seek what she feels within thee, yeah. So, ooh, pay attention to your dreams at this moment. Uh, Lovers and 4 swords with the Ace of Cups. Pay really deep attention to your dreams right now. If it seems recognizable, especially to the naked eye, then it is a message not only from your higher self, but it's also a way for you to connect with your body in a sense of, oh, maybe I got to move this way instead of this way. It's like, you know what, kind of like free flow, because I see it go with the flow here, and it's like oftentimes we go with the flow, and then next thing you know, boom, what happened? Someone that's hitting a curve, and at that point, who's at fault? Prosperity. Let's say you were to buy a chicken, and that chicken is unable to lay eggs for you. What do you do with the chicken? It's like if you already have yourself secure, like you can take care of yourself, you know, brush your teeth, uh, wash your own dishes, like make your own food. Then yeah, you'll end up running into a person that does the same thing. Transformation in big picture. Yeah. See, it's like yeah, it's like balancing. Yeah, like how I mentioned, it's like balancing out those traits, the femininity to the masculinity, the good to the bad, the fruits of your labor as opposed to the physical aspects of yourself. Because I see a dagger right here with the great equalizer and the volume. My pardon, stability, stability. And you know if you found the person and you know that they genuinely it's like you can sense a love and hate relationship. Well, yeah, love and hate relationship in a way, but it's like you can't just bring negativity to this person because they just make you feel calm. Like they'll push your boundaries as opposed to, wanting to take adventure. Maybe you wanna try something new. Maybe learning how to make, I don't know, a new soup, maybe a new maybe oh, you didn't find a person? Well, thinking about it as you're fighting through these, you know, through these it's like, I can feel the changes. The damages have been done, but was it all for fun? And it's like you'll know you've ran into the person because it's like they'll kind of push your boundaries a little bit to not only for you to see the bigger picture, but for everyone else to see the bigger picture. It's like and it's love on an independent scale. It Miss Independent, that's why I love her. Uh, Miss Independent by Neo. That's what I'm getting right here because I'm pretty sure this King of Pentacles was using you for your money, all for material possessions and shit. Like I don't mean to say it like that, but if this foundation feels false to you, then it more than likely was, especially with the past. But you know, right now it seems like you're stepping into the unknown, and you're kind of getting the hint of people are gonna watch you doing this. Like how I mentioned earlier, maybe you want to try something different. Uh, Bake a pie, shit. Try opening up a bakery in the next 5 years. I wouldn't mind trying a peach cobbler, like especially if like I don't know, I just enjoy cultural food at times. Or maybe yeah, like I try to bring other culture into your culture in a sense of, there's ways to expressing it in a loving manner. Maybe then you'll end up attracting someone from that, doing something you love. Because not only is the world yours, but when two worlds collide, you know what I'm saying? You'll you'll end up having a bakery with that person, all because you completed cycles out. You got the bigger picture, you started feeling the changes, but was it all for fun? 'Cause it still seems like you're carrying a lot of stuff on your back. Okay, Imma end it off more than like it's already been an hour. Yeah, see, and it's daydreaming about what you want instead of overthinking the situations you're already in. It's like, take time for yourself. Just even looking up at the sky, and people are just gonna stare at you like, "What the hell are you looking at?" It's like, "Come on now, I'm just enjoying my the moment for myself." They'll be like, "What?" It'll trigger something in them. Trust me. People usually that say something to you have an issue with you. They wanna seem dominant in a certain way, but they can't. And it's like, if you do let's say this is a work situation. Yeah, and how the boat coulda sank, but you made it to the other side. People are watching you, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to do some sort of malicious spells on you because this kid think about what a kid does to a especially if it already is a little bad kid, walking around choking it, grabbing it by the neck, and just swinging it around, like, come on now. We understand children know no better, but you made it on the other side safely. especially dealing with someone who is manipulative, using you for money. People think it doesn't exist, but it does. Well, usually it's hidden in the dark, it comes to light. Think about the world situation right now, like, people of authority, yeah, see, abusing their power. A tower right here. Let's see, move this. Okay, I had gotten a fortune cookie the other day, and what the fortune had told me was, "Be a generous friend and a fair enemy." So it's like, it's cool to have people around, but space, distance, time. Like, yeah, you know what? It's cool to have this type of energy, but only for a certain amount of time. And yeah, see, hanged cat, because what if you were to hang around the situation for a while? Now you're stuck in that situation. Uh, I'm pretty sure that's what this is, because you already started off with the Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Temperance for your past, your recent past. Ooh, yeah, see, these people are trying to cause a tower on your independence, because you can stand on your own 2 feet, but they have to come, they have to think very hard for what they had to come and tell you, knowing you already have this vision. 3 of Wands, like, that's adventure upon its own. You seek adventure. You don't wanna be stuck on, "Oh, uh, we have no money," and this, that, and third, and all sorts of shit. It's like, "Look, I just wanna fucking take a walk around at the park," you know? Just to sit at a bench and just enjoy the moment, you know? Nothing bad. But no, they wanna think other shit, and it's like, "Come on." Yeah, see? Like, what if you wanna write a story? King of Pentacles, right there. Knight of Wands. It's like, you wanna write a story, but how can I show you this story if you're acting a certain type of way towards me? And it's like, "I don't know, maybe I'm bored." And that's the choices they decide. If you already understand you built your foundation on solid ground, there's no reason for them to mess with it. You understand your own studies from your own situations, and that way, so once you close a cycle out, you move on to another one with no issue. Miss Independent will always find Mr. Independent. If she seeks the visions of what she wants, and others try to tell her about her connection when she finds it, then you gotta make them look at the bigger picture. One way or another, it's like, "You know what? This person is helping me in every way that they can." And that's maybe that's what you're attracted about them. Like, yeah, that's what attracts you towards them, vice versa. Write something about self-care, then write a love song, and then see where that goes. Self-acceptance, walking in this path of action, no longer words, but action. Okay, so that is all that I have for now. This is a whole ass hour reading. Well, it was a 30-minute, but I do uh 3 card pulls for 5, Celtics for 15, and a free for third. Yeah, it's like a random general ordeal, the 30-minute, kinda what you witness now would be 45, but this is all for free, my daughter, because you caught me on a live stream. And you know what? I make these videos and nobody watches it. Like, what the fuck? I may be a sweetheart, sometimes I can put this and make it be seem if it's toxic, it'll come out toxic. This right here. Mm, mm. You is gonna get a successful daddy. Mm, that's all I gotta tell you. You know why? Because you walked in your truth and you said, "You know what? I'm not gonna you self-control though." Okay. It's like, "I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm not coming off aggressive. I'm actually as calm." You know, words do slip. Ooh, I believe I have my Instagram on there. It's my tarot channel, but I can no longer do live streams on there due to certain reasons. And, yeah, I may be a sweetheart, but social media should 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 not offend people, you know? Mine should be in the description box, Mystic Merlin 666, and it's like, yeah, yeah, you'll you can sense it. And I if it read like I say in the beginning of the videos, follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. No. I hope you stay I am. Thank you. And I took a dab earlier before this. I appreciate it. But yes, I really do hope you stay safe, stay blessed, stay well, stay happy, and remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Keep up with your stability. Only look back to move forward. Understand the situations that you have been in. Put it to your day-to-day. Godspeed, my child.